Hey, what's up guys? I'm Sean and today I'm going to be opening Hasbro's Star Wars The Black Series Clone Commander Bly.
Sean Solo Geeked.
In the package, he looks absolutely awesome. You can see his weapons that he comes with, some guns in his holster, and an incredible paint job. And this is going to be the second clone that I add to my collection. You can see I have Rex over here on the side. You can see the cool box art down there on the bottom, little Hasbro logo. He is number 104. On the back of the package, there is a bio with some cool box art. I'm going to absolutely butcher this, so bear with me. It says Clone Commander Bly, a veteran of many Clone Wars battles. Clone Commander Bly, clone designation CC-5052, served in the 327th Star Corps on such planets as Quell, Mardum, and Felucia. I'm not sure if I got any of those right, but bear with me if we did. Let me show you the barcode on the bottom. There is the barcode if you needed it. The side of the package, it just says Clone Co. and Clone Commander Bly. Close up in the box, yeah, he looks absolutely fabulous. Can't wait to get another clone in my collection. I'm glad that I actually finally did get this Commander Bly. I was thinking I wouldn't be able to get my hands on him for a while there. But thanks for checking out the video, and let's take a closer look at Clone Commander Bly. Boom, here's the clones all together, finally. Clone Commander Bly is absolutely awesome. I had a lot of fun just posing him just like this. Normally I would throw him on the turntable, but not today because this pose is so much cooler. Straight out of the package, he goes perfect with all of his friends. You can see him holding the gun. That was actually quite difficult to do, and I'm sure he holds his other ones just like Rex, which is fine. The head visor here looks a little bit sideways to me on mine, but it's fine. And it does sit up there just fine. All the paint details on the helmet is absolutely awesome. I love the Stormtrooper look on the bottom after they changed it in Revenge of the Sith. And this shoulder cauldron thing up here is a soft rubber and it's all benzy and flimsy. The only flaw I see is this little piece back here keeps popping out on me, which is a little bit of a bummer. But overall, yeah, he looks really, really cool. And he stands really easy too. See, I can just stand him like that. So standing him, posing him, absolute piece of cake. Very, very minor detail on the gun, but it is what it is. Putting this in his hand was kind of worrying me because this piece is really thin right here, and it's really, really hard to try to slide that in there, but it does work. Holding his pistols, let's take a look at his pistols. They do remove, and they look to be about the same as Rex's. Yeah, standard identical pistol as Rex. So he does come with two of those. It does fit in his hand pretty good, so that looks good like that. I wonder if Rex has two trigger fingers. Rex doesn't have two trigger fingers, so. But yeah, their cauldrons are actually different. You can tell, so they are not the same. That's going to be a different mold altogether. The paint on Rex is a lot dirtier. Overall, yeah, almost the same. Back of the legs. Helmet looks the same on the back. Nope, it's definitely a different helmet mold. This arm looks identical, and it is the same hand mold also on both hands. And this hand is the same also, so you could actually have Rex even holding this gun, which would be pretty cool. Yeah, in the back there you can get Kenobi over at Walgreens. You might be able to find him right now if you're lucky. He is a Walgreens exclusive. Rex, you can actually find him in discount stores. I know most of those are closed right now, but yeah, let's take a close-up of Commander Bly, and you can see the detail in his helmet. I love how it looks like a Stormtrooper, and you can see the cool silver paint up in there. Little lines down the side, little war damage up on the front. I believe he was Ayla Secura's clone, so he basically reported to her. I showed you on the back here how everything's different, and I love it actually looks like leather on here, which is really cool. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. It kind of reminds me of the Millennium Falcon seats, but yeah, this piece just slides up and it does stay put. It's not loose at all. But on mine, it does kind of look crooked, like it goes, but you just lift that up and it looks fine. Again, this is all soft plastic. His head does bob down about that far, goes up about this high. No swivel at all in the head, and looks like it's just a hinge in there. So there's definitely a hinge where it rocks back and forth. Okay, he does have a little diaphragm joint here. He pops to that side, pops to this side. He crunches down pretty good and crunches back pretty good. Paint detail all throughout his arm looks really good. He does have a double jointed elbow, and it only goes up about that high. It stops because of the armor there. His hand does have a pivot in it, so it does swivel this way and that way, which is pretty wild. And it does have a lot of rocker pivot in there. There is an upper swivel in his bicep. No swivel in the wrist, swivel on this side. The detail on this side looks cool. This arm is different, and it's not like piece glued on. It looks like a piece of mold, so that's actually new. He does have a double jointed elbow on this side also, and this hand pivots up and down, and that's his trigger finger. But you can see all the war paint. It looks absolutely awesome on the sides. But yeah, they did a great job with this for sure. This belt, it is loose and it slides up and down, and the guns fit nicely in the holster. This is a soft material this time, where Rex's is a little bit stiffer. The only downfall I saw was this piece right here keeps popping out on me, but it does slide in a little hole. You can see right there, little hole. But yeah, I just push that in and it will connect or just slide right in there. It really doesn't make a difference, but it's designed to hold this piece right here because this piece is really loose on the character. This is attached just on his waist. You can see it's a cloth that's just draped around there, so that's not part of the belt. His legs do split open about that far. He has those little pegs on there. He kicks back about this far, kicks forward relatively far too. The holsters, the belt, nothing gets in the way. He does have a double jointed knee in the back, about that high. Does have an upper swivel and no swivel on the bottom. The foot in the back, it does prevent him a little bit because there's like a heel boot in the armor that slides down here, and you can see like there's buckles on his boots too, and a lot of mud wear, which looks really cool. Lots and lots of mud wear. But yeah, double jointed knee on this side, and his foot does do the good old swivel, but they do bend up about this high. But yeah, going back all the way gives you a little bit of trouble. That's about it for Commander Bly. Are you guys going to be hunting down Commander Bly? If you're still around, I would definitely appreciate it if you guys threw a thumbs up on the video. And if you're new around here, consider subscribing and checking out some of my other videos. But thanks for your time today, and have yourself a wonderful rest of your day.